Hey there, plushies! I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Players, SpiderMwa. Welcome you back to Legend of Kyrandia, Book 1, like it says right up there. I thought it would be nice to have something back there, because otherwise it's just black space there. So that's the game cover. That's the one I talked about yesterday, that I saw this in a magazine as a cover of the magazine. I was like, ooh, that's cool. And it is cool. That's Malcolm right there, and there's Brandon right there. It's a very cool cover, I have to say. And it's a very cool game as well. Now, so we left off here at the altar and we got ourselves a rose. And it looks like the altar is kind of missing something, doesn't it? Like one of the... Is it missing a piece? This altar used to glow with magic. Well, definitely is missing a piece. What a view! I think I can almost see the castle from here. What castle and where? What a view! Anything else to look at? No. Just a tall cliff. I wish I had a map of this first area. I mean, I do have my old notebook here that still has some notes of this game. I haven't done anything, pretty much haven't done yet anything with the new notebook that I got, the Spider-Man one. But I do have some notes about this game somewhere around here. Yeah, I did write down the proper way to get through some... there's a very tough, dungeon that you go to into caverns that you have to get through. And I have wrote down the proper path on how to get through it. So at least I have that. But I don't have any map about the whole forest here. It's not very complicated of a place anyway. I just need to... find the proper path. But then again, we're really pretty much stuck here until the bridge is fixed. And it should be fixed now because we've done everything we can around here anyway. Unless there was something else down here. Oh, he's still working on it. Is there something that I'm missing? It's gotta be something that I'm missing. Oh yeah, I have to go to the other side of the tree. That's where I haven't been. Doy. Gotta go all the way back. Back home. And past our home. That's where we need to go. Because if I'm correct, that's the way to get to Bryn. This direction. Not misdirection, this direction. So where are we now? Rotting tree. What happened? This willow looks half dead. Also, I should have actually check the game control. Still, text speed is slow. Yeah, I'll keep it slow. Just to make sure. Ugh. Even the trunk is run. What's this? A big dent? Is it Harvey Dent? Can we trust him? So it looks like a teardrop could fit there, as you can see. Hey! The teardrop fits! And the music got quiet. Or silent, I should say. Magic! Wow! Very pretty. I healed the willow tree! That was amazing, Brandon! Want to play? I'll show you this marble I found. Sorry, I can't play now, Meredith. But let me see that marble. If you want it, you'll have to catch me first. Okay, so in the game controls I make the walk speed fast, but apparently it doesn't work on me, but it worked on him. Let's see, game controls, fastest. And? Not that much faster. Can't you move any faster? I'm not chasing you, Meredith. I mean, I could move faster, but I'm not the Flash like you are. Over here, Slowpoke. I'm not chasing you. Then why are you going after him, if you're not chasing him? Where's the logic there?
You're following pretty close for someone who's not chasing me.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, where could he have gone? Up or down? I think I'm gonna go up first. I mean, he could be at the cliff. Oh, there he is. Thought I'd sneak around the other way, huh?
Oak.
Ah! The boy can jump. Oh, there's the marble.
Hey. Very funny, Brandon. You're gonna have the marble. I'm not playing with you anymore.
Boo-hoo for us. Thanks, Meredith. A nice addition to my marble collection. Collection? It's not collection. That's not what he said. But it looks familiar, doesn't it? So how about we fix this then? Hey, perfect fit. Must be fixed now. You think? It's humming. That fits tight even without glue. Ow. So let's try putting things there. Certainly it has a healthy glow. Okay, nothing goes there. Maybe the apple? No. This? No. Well, we'll come back to this later. We do need to use it for something, but I guess we don't have the proper item yet. Just can't remember what it is that we need for that. Well, the game is pretty linear with the adventure aspect, as in it's not too difficult of a game. The only difficult parts pretty much is the cavern that I said that I have the path written down here. And some other puzzles, and pretty much the puzzles that are the ones that kill you are the toughest ones. Like the bridge, if you don't do it properly, you're dead. Then there's the cavern, which I have the path for. That is a full of just death. Because if you don't get the path right, if you don't do it correctly, you're just gonna keep on dying. It's one of those kind of mazes that everybody hates. Especially because it's well, you'll actually, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. You're gonna see it once I get there. How freaking annoying of a place that is. It is the only thing about this game that is just super annoying. You'll see. That surf looks rough today. That surf looks rough today. That surf looks rough today. Hey, Rose. This window looks great at night when the temple candles are lit. That must be Bryn's mother. Is that Bryn?
Greetings, Brandon.
Bryn? The Kyrandian Royal Chalice. Dens of the Mystics. The ancient Kirpot. Why do I have to do everything? Bryn, grandfather is hurt.
What happened, Brandon?
He has been turned to stone. I found a note on his bench. It's marked with your name, but the rest is blank.
May I see it?
Oops, sorry. I thought this was a spittoon. I'll bet this incense burner is why Bryn always smells so good. I don't think that's what causes her to smell good. I think she has the au naturel smell.
This is an enchanted message. I will remove the spell. Brandon, you should read this.
Dear Brandon, Malcolm has broken free. Soon he will come for me. Please help Brandon. Direct him toward the amulet. Use the lavender rose to key the spells. Darm and Xanthia should be able to help. Be careful, he'll try to get all of us. Calic. Huh. Let's see. Amulet. Lavender rose? What does this mean?
If Malcolm has escaped, he'll use his spiteful magic to destroy Kyrandia.
Can your magic stop him?
It will take all that we can gather to match Malcolm.
What about grandfather?
I'm sorry, Brandon. Noble Calic can only be saved by defeating Malcolm.
What can we do?
We are not helpless. Find a lavender rose for me, and I shall create an enchantment to help you. What about... Hurry, Brandon. Each passing minute dilutes our strength.
Well, I'm glad I took the rose with me.
Very good, Brandon. Use the rose wisely and the royal amulet will be yours.
Amulet?
In time, it will enable you to wield great power.
And with great power comes lots of responsibility and other stuff. And also, did she just say royal amulet?
Wow!
Is that for me?
In order to obtain the amulet, you must place this rose upon the silver altar. Then you must find Dom. He lives in the timber mistwoods. Good luck, Brandon, and be careful.
I think she also, I think I skipped there, or it skipped. Possibly was me. That she also said that I must find Xanthia as well, and she lives somewhere else. I think she lives in a swamp area. Boy, this floor sure is slippery.
You must place your silver rose on the silver altar.
Thanks, Bran. I'm sure amulet. What amulet? I'm sure Sierra would have made that if he mentioned that the floor is slippery. I'm sure Sierra would have done something like you have to find chewing gum or something to put on the bottoms of your shoes so you can walk on the floor. Or just take your shoes off. Otherwise you slip and fall and break your neck or your skull or you die. And Sierra's like, oopsie daisy, you slipped and fell. Be careful of the first step. Or some pun like that. I mean, that's what Sierra did. Always with the games that has 1,000 deaths in them. I think the Gabriel Knight series is the only series that is heavily toned down the death amounts. Because there's only like in the first game there's only 3 spots where you can die. In the second game there's only 2. And in the third game pretty much at the end is all the puzzles at the end are only the ones where you can die. All other Sierra games though, death, 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 death. Even on the first screen you can die. I think we did something right. I guess that's the amulet then. Wow! That must be the amulet. Hey, this is going to be easy. Are you sure about that? It's a jewel, but why is it black? I like the music. Feels like we're going into space instead of magical lands. Nothing else can be put there, apparently. It's a jewel, but why is it black? Well, if it's a magical amulet, which it is, maybe we need to infuse it with some magical items for it to work. For an apprentice to a magician, you really don't know much about magic, do you, Brandon? I guess Calic never taught him magic. But then again, he lives in a magical forest, so he should know about magical capabilities. I mean, even jewels like this garnet or the peridot might have some kind of magical capabilities to them. Or magical alchemical qualities to them. Use them in alchemy to turn them into enchanted items, you know. It works in other games, so why not in this world? I mean, in Morrowind you can eat diamonds and emeralds and such and find out what the magical qualities they have. Always imagine in Morrowind and such, you just say, a diamond! The chosen one always has the teeth of a freaking... I don't know. Hey, Brune! I got the amulet! Brune? Brune! She's gone. I hope Malcolm didn't get it to her. I mean, it's a possibility. No donations accepted, I guess. Well, this is not good. If Brit is gone already. It really feels like a Malcolm just came in here while we were away. Then took her. Or even worse, made her into something else than stone. Probably just snapped his finger and she would just go and just dust away. I mean, that feels like what Malcolm could do. Just do the snap. And Bryn would just fade away. Possibilities. Magical possibilities. There's plenty of them. Now let's go see if the bridge is fixed. It should be at this point. That we can continue and get to the Dark Mist Forest where Darm lives. And beyond that, we can find Xanthia. And learn about this amulet that we have, what we can do with it. Yep, it's done already. The sawdust smells great. Sawdust actually does smell great. I always like that smell. It's so fresh wooden smell. Just like freshly cut grass. Lovely smell. Hey, you fixed the bridge, Herman. It's completely safe now. Yeah. It looks definitely rebuilt. Thanks, Brandon. So, where's my saw? Well, I didn't know you want it back. But I'll go find him right away. I think he spends too much time in this cave. I think he does something else in the meantime. At least we got it over it safely. Well, let's save the game here and continue tomorrow. Shall we? Yeah. Bridge over. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye. Why do I always do that voice?